Samurai self-respect, 9 boundaries that build discipline and inner strength. The way of the samurai was never just about battle, it was about building an unshakable foundation of discipline and self-respect. A samurai knew that before you can master the sword, you must master yourself. And the key to self-mastery lies in boundaries, the invisible lines that protect your energy, focus, and dignity. Without boundaries, you give your power away. With them, you sharpen your spirit like a blade. Here are 9 boundaries that every modern warrior must hold if they want to walk with the same discipline and inner strength the samurai carried. The first boundary is the boundary of your time. The samurai treated time as sacred, refusing to waste it on meaningless distractions. When you say no to what doesn't matter, you free yourself to focus on what does. The second boundary is the boundary of your words. A samurai's word was a bond, not something thrown around carelessly. Guarding your speech and only speaking what you mean builds honor and strength in your character. The third is the boundary of emotions. The samurai understood that anger, fear, or envy could cloud judgment. They trained themselves to feel deeply but never let emotions rule their actions. Control yourself before the world ever tries to control you. The fourth is the boundary of your environment. Who and what you surround yourself with shapes your mind. The samurai chose companions wisely, keeping themselves close to those who sharpened their spirit, not dulled it. The fifth is the boundary of indulgence. A warrior cannot afford to live soft. The samurai limited pleasures, refusing to be ruled by appetite or laziness. Comfort weakens resolve, discipline sharpens it. The sixth is the boundary of honor. A samurai would never compromise his code for convenience. Living with integrity, even when no one is watching, is what sets apart the disciplined from the undisciplined. The seventh is the boundary of focus. The samurai trained relentlessly in one discipline, knowing that divided attention scatters energy. Choose your path and walk it with full commitment. The eighth is the boundary of comparison. A true warrior wastes no time measuring themselves against others. The only comparison that matters is between who you are now and who you were yesterday. And finally, the ninth boundary is the boundary of purpose. The samurai lived ready to die, not in recklessness, but in devotion to something greater than themselves. Without purpose, strength is wasted. With purpose, discipline becomes a sacred duty. When you build these 9 boundaries, you forge armor not made of steel, but of spirit. You protect your dignity, sharpen your will, and awaken the inner strength that cannot be stolen. The samurai knew that respect begins with how you treat yourself. Honor your time, your words, your emotions, your environment, and your path, and you will walk with the discipline and power of a warrior in any age.